Hi, and welcome to another edition of Zazzle Chat. I have Anjum here with me today, and we are going to be talking about some of our Christmas products and showing you the details. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing about Christmas is you start with a Christmas tree. So first of all, we have these beautiful tree skirts by Manuel WW. And just to show you how big it is, they're 44 inches in diameter, so they really fit pretty much any size tree. Imagine my head is the stump, just to give you an idea. And they don't have any zipper closures, so you can just lay them flat. They come in 3 different materials, so let's zoom in and see the texture. So this is the coral fleece. It is the same material as our fleece blankets actually, and it's actually made by the same maker, Manuel WW. They're made in the USA, and there's 2 other types. This is the polyester, so it's a smooth fabric, as you can see, and then we have a linen fabric. So this would be the linen. As you can see, this has got a really nice texture that kind of just takes it to the next level. These are really nice. We always talk about decorating the top of the tree, and sometimes it's nice to remember where the presents are going to be and kind of really round out the decor. So after tree skirts, we actually have stockings. So stockings actually have the same materials as tree skirts. So it comes in a coral fleece, a polyester, and then the linen. And there's 2 sizes, so just so you know, this is a small, which I think is actually pretty big. It's like about the same size as my head. And then just for comparison, here's the large. So when you're looking to check out, make sure you just double check the dimensions. And then I'm gonna lay them next to each other, one on top of each other, just to show you the size again. And again, this one's linen, and you can see the texture, and this one's the coral fleece. Another thing when you're thinking about holidays is snow globes. So snow globes is something we added last year, but I think it's one of those products that it's nice to see it up close and personal. So let's just zoom in here and take a look at these. These are really nice to look at, and they actually have some weight to them. So as you notice here, there's 2 different versions. This one's the rectangle, and this one's an arch. So you can choose 2 different shapes for your finish. We just have text here, but these are great for like pictures, momentums, and they're really, again, like I said, they have a really nice weight. And there's 5 different bases. This one's a white marble, and this one's a Merlot onyx. And you can choose different bases. And then, I'm shaking up, there's also finished different confetti that you can choose. So this one just has like a very simple, clean confetti, and it looks really simple and elegant, depending on the look that you're going for. This one has like hearts and snow, so it's just a different look and feel. These are really great gifts because I think they're substantial, and they're the kind of gifts that would last throughout the year because they are like a really high quality gift. They're all the same size, and again, like I said, 5 different finishes and multiple different confettis. So these are great. And then just to show you the side, so they are like essentially a flat finish, but I think they look great. Next up, we have luggage tags made by Acrylic Idea Factory, and they're not necessarily Christmas products, but they do really well over Christmas, and they're great gifts. So we're gonna zoom in and talk about these. So first of all, we have the classic luggage tag, and as you can see, it's just kind of an insert with acrylic on each side. It's very durable, and it comes with this nice luggage strap, leather luggage strap. This is a cute design. But we got a lot of feedback because both sides are sealed that people wanted to be able to update their contact information. People move. So last year we added this size, and you notice it's a little bigger. This one actually has a business card holder on the back. Again, same material. It just has a slit in the middle where you can insert any standard size business card. And these are great for gifting because you can do one side and then let your kind of the receiver kind of put their own card, and it can be changed in and out. You do have to remove this tag, the luggage strap, before you can take the card out. So it's just an added security measure so it won't fall out. But this is a really great gift, and both are great.
Let's now talk about making your Christmas tree all the more memorable. We have our fantastic array of Christmas ornaments here, and I'm going to take you through each and every different kind that we have. Let's begin with the very basic traditional ornament, the ceramic ornament. As you can see, they're made of white ceramic. They can be printed on both sides, and they come in a variety of different shapes. We also include this beautiful golden thread to put them up on your Christmas tree. As you can see, maybe in this example, that the printing is pretty much edge to edge, except on the side where you can see that it's not, your design won't be printed. But apart from that, on both sides, it's printed from one end to the other end. Let's move on to something more durable. In case you have children, you might feel that these might break, they might fall off the tree. Let's go for the more lasting acrylic ornaments. These also come in the same number of shapes as the ceramic ornaments. And we have some blank samples here just to give you an idea of all the different shapes. But they're printed pretty much the same way as you would expect these luggage tags to be printed. So very clean, high definition prints and bright colors. If you wanted to go more premium than the very basic ones, we do have ornaments in metal and a ceramic ornament which is slightly differently shaped. Let's talk about the ceramic one first. This is a globe-shaped ornament which is flat on one side. One of these sides comes with a standard print. This is the one that has the Christmas tree. We have two more designs in the tool. And the customizable area of this ornament is actually this flat portion. So as you can see, whatever design you put up will be printed and then pasted on this ornament. And the other side is non-customizable. Moving on to the metallic ones. We have two basic metal ornaments in two different shapes. One is a square, one is a circle. These are made by our maker Planet Jill, and you can find them in the same design tool as the ceramic ornaments. These also feature high definition printing. Your design will only be printed on one side, so the other side is plain, and they come with this red satin ribbon so that you can put them up on your tree. These are great for family photographs, for pictures, because the picture is actually printed and then laminated with a UV coating, so they'll always remain glossy and shine through. By the same maker, we also have another set of ornaments in two colors. One is silver plated, one is gold plated. And the difference between these and the ornaments that you just saw before is the little banner in the bottom. So we call them the banner ornaments. And you have two design areas instead of one. The back still remains uncustomizable. It's a plain back. But if you had text that you wanted to overlay over an image, you could put your image here and then make the text go on here so that you know what you're talking about in the ornament. Let's move on to our premium range now. These are my favorite ornaments. We have a snowflake-shaped ornament, which is wonderful. It has this fantastic shape. The print is pretty much the same as the previous ones, where it's coated with a UV coating after being pasted onto the metal. And the back is plain, but it does have a fine texture. But my favorite portion is the shape of these ornaments because they're so distinct and so Christmassy. Next up, we have slightly bigger and heavier ornaments by our maker Kimbra Studios. As you can see, these come in two designs. One is like a scalloped frame, and the other one has joy, love, and peace engraved on the rim of the ornament. If I can zoom into one of these, you'll see that the design is it's kind of coated with this nice layer of protective coating that makes it sort of stand out. So it has a three-dimensional look to it, which makes it really pretty. And both the ornaments have joy, love, and peace on the back. This is non-customizable, so this is standard for every ornament, but your design does stand out, and it gives the ornament a very beautiful 3D look. Well, now you know how to make your tree more memorable. What about the presents that are going to be under it? Let's talk about making sure that nobody gets their presents mixed up with our range of gift tags. So we have two kinds. One is the paper, one wooden gift tags. The paper gift tags come in two paper types. They both can be printed on both sides. One is matte white paper, and if you wanted to be more artsy, there's craft paper. These come in sets of 10, and you can choose in the design tool itself 4 different colors of twine. But if you wanted to be more premium and more fancy, we have wooden gift tags. These too can be printed on both sides. They come in sets of 5, and they're made of natural wood and can be written on with a Sharpie. So if you wanted to be extra fancy, do go in for these. And lastly, let's talk about what might make for a very, very memorable present for anyone in your family. We love talking about our puzzles. I'm going to take you through the actual unboxing experience. As you can see, any design that you put on there will be printed on the top of the puzzle. They come in this very fancy black box. And once you open it, you can see that the actual pieces are made of cardboard with a very nice glossy look on them. They're kind of small, so we don't recommend them for children below the age of 3. But we have 2 sizes, an 8 by 10 and an 11 by 14. The 8 by 10 has 110 pieces, the 11 by 14 has 252 pieces. So it's a pretty big and complex gift for someone who you might want to keep occupied for the rest of the year. And they're great to frame and put up as a piece of wall art. So any family photo with a message or some memorable picture that might remind them of a vacation that you've been on would be great to put on these.
Thanks so much for tuning in. We're excited to be able to share these Christmas products with you so you guys can see the details and be inspired to continue to design. Christmas is such a fun time, and we're so excited to see all your awesome designs. So until next time,
Happy holidays!